let's make this clear. I didn't say, I don't know Ashanti. I don't know nobody of anything to do with this internet. So going around and lies telling people, I said, first of all, that was not the story you told the pastor lady that first interviewed you. You didn't tell the lady that you and Ashanti was actually having a relationship. You didn't act, you didn't tell the pastor lady that. So coming on my life, being disrespectful to me, you know, I told you I'm sending you something for the kids for Christmas. That shouldn't be your choice as a mother where you take a Christmas blessing from the kids. And I don't appreciate that. And I said, you know what? I wasn't going to address you. I was going to just leave you alone. But then you go around on lives telling people that I sided with. And what did you told the pastor lady? You told the pastor lady that you are a recipient on Ashanti program. However, Ashanti force you to have sex with him and Ashanti hit you. I could go and dig up. Don't think I can find it on the internet. And I'm going to repost it on the internet for my followers to see that you told Gracie and Trending Drama a total different story. You now telling them that you and Ashanti was in a relationship. That was not what you told the pastor lady. You told the pastor lady that Ashanti demanded sex from you and threatened you and cuss you out. There was nothing to do with no money. You never tell anybody he take any money from you. I'm gonna look for the interview with the pastor lady. So I don't appreciate you going around and live saying things about somebody that you know you are lying, that actually know the truth, okay? Because I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm not gonna burn her shoes. I'm not gonna stop them from giving her the money because she do need the help. I know the young lady from the internet, from the situation, she's sick and she have her kids. But you don't have to go around on the internet be so nasty about people's name. Because that was not what you told the pastor lady. You never tell anybody that you and this man have a relationship. You said you're a recipient on his program and he was demanding sex from you, and you never mentioned nothing about all of this that I'm hearing now. Since you see, I don't, guys, I'm very sorry because we were just having a moment together. Now they're flagging my life because I'd rather have 10 people on my life that is my true followers than have these crosses on my life. You understand me? I've been reading comments with this young lady and I said, you know what, I'm not going to say anything because she need the money, and if they come out and say something, people probably stop blessing her. I reach out to her, tell her that I want to bless her kids because I know that she is ill. She is. And she have children, and she have her kids that, you know, and I told her I want to bless the kids. Oh, me don't want nothing from you. Me don't want nothing from you because Gracie is a good person. And you shouldn't. When it was Gracie that messed with Wendy, I never come for Gracie. Gracie came for me. And I defended my my page. Me no want nothing from you, but it weren't for you, babies, for your kids, and you should have taken it for the kids. You come on the internet and worry about Gracie. Gracie them over there make them money. You know, sister Gracie life them always full. Did you ever ask yourself how much them make a day running the mix up for them and run over the Gracie them is quite alright. Worrying about Gracie problem. You worrying about Gracie problem and you're a little liar because that was not what you told the pastor lady about him. You never tell anybody that you guys actually had a relationship. You never tell anybody that. You know, my cousin never called me because he probably wanted for me to send some money for the kids. I hope everything is okay with him. So that is the whole truth. You see, when I go up on the internet, all I do is hurt in myself. Because I know the truth. I know the truth. You remember that it was me? Because remember, you know, remember, Ashanti first bust my page. Me no know Ashanti, never met him in my life, but Ashanti was the first one let my page go viral. At that time, I was following Ashanti 360. And I reached out to Ashanti in my messenger, and I said, Ashanti, you know that it's Dana setting up this young lady to come out like this against you. That time I was a follower of Ashanti, and Ashanti was the one that let my page go viral. Just to let y'all know, he always shares my story. So, you know, I didn't have that type of respect for him until all of this whole heap of drama and foolishness show them a go on with. You know, I not time for them the foolishness, them a big woman. And this same young lady, Danella, nobody knew anything about no relationship. What we knew was she came out on the internet with a lady that identified herself. She came out on the internet with a lady that identified herself as a pastor. None of what she's currently telling Gracie and trending drama, none of that came into play. All we knew, she was a recipient on the program and Ashanti was forcing her to have sex with her. Nothing to do with no money, nothing to do with nothing. And I saw it and I heard the interview between she and Trending Drama. Mind you, I could reach out to Trending Drama in his messenger personally, because he was the one that covered my sister's story with Ashanti. And I could have tell him, that young lady on your program, something is wrong with the story. That was not what she told the pastor lady about any relationship between she and Ashanti and money. But I never do it because I know she needs the money. And I know she had a stroke. I think it's a stroke or something. But I know she was worse than how it is now. She got a little better, but she is sick, and she do have her children. That part of it is not a lie. So I said, if I came out and I say that, you know, they probably don't help her on the program. But, you know, not because I say that, don't feel like she don't need the money. And it's a good thing that you guys bless her. And that was a good thing Gracie and Trending Drama did for her. So, you know, she need a little cash assistant with her kids. And she's also struggling with a sickness. So that is not a lie. But I don't appreciate you going on people's lives. Just leave, baby, just leave him, let him be. What he doing? But he jumping because you're tracing him. This little boy, this Jesus, look here the ties by him. You know, so nobody feel like I say, if you no used to bless her, don't make this, because that part about her being sick and struggling with her kids and can get some little cash assistance, that part is not a lie. You understand me? But when I say I don't appreciate the fact that you're going around telling people I side with Ashanti against you, when all I said to Ashanti when you came out against him, that you know that it was Donna them that tell her if it do that live day. And it's quite obvious that something did fish about the live. Because now you change the story. And that was not what was told on the live. I may go look for the video. Daniela, me not call you. Daniela, you disrespect me. I'm going to tell you why. You should never take a blessing from your kids. Because me tell you, me reach out to you, and me say, Daniela, me have something for the kids for Christmas. You know, the Gracie them program a mix-up program. I mean, I tell you to talk against Gracie because Gracie help you. You understand me? But this is for me to say. Them call me name, them come for my page. Me defend myself, mama. I saw me work. I saw me work. You understand me? So when you go around pan live and I make comment, come see the comment. I see when one of my followers them attack you. I see it. I mean, I make nobody attack my followers them and talk about my followers them and chat to my followers them pan this. You come for my followers them, me I come for you back. And you should never reach out to me and say you don't want the money because you know like when me say about Gracie. That should not be your business because the blessing was for the kids. And I reach out to nobody. Me good, you know. I saw people forget. At that because me the company, this I say one bless 2 family for the Christmas. She was one of them. Me good. And that's what we get when we do good. People will always throw it right back. You say you don't want it, mama. Me put it out there on the internet. You know, you never ask me for nothing, and me call you and offer for bless the kids them for Christmas, and me go mind your business and call you. And you call me, you never beg me for nothing, and you said it was okay for me to give the kids them the blessing. Then you reach out back to me and say you don't want nothing from me, because you know like when me say about grace and you start cuss me. Mama, you're good, mama. Mama, you're good. Me I tell you, mama, you're good. You're good. You're good. Mama, you're good. You're good, mama. Don't worry yourself. You're good. I mean, go mind your business and reach out to you and want to bless your kids. You never ask me for nothing. You should mind my own business. Don't worry about Gracie them. Make Gracie them quite alright. Gracie them over there make their money. Make their money. Make their money. I mean, she did a good thing in helping you out. I mean, not tell no lie. Me know you from Ashanti program, and me know you can use the look of blessing. Big and serious. She can use the look of blessing. But your mama, your story change, kind of that and the pastor lady did talk about. And you shouldn't make a Gracie problem bother you. Guys, excuse me for a second, come here, cook while I talk to you. I cook while I talk to you, guys. I cook. I've been on the road all day. And Ramsey, me not really call nobody, man. Not really call nobody. I go just on this internet. I go just mind my own business. Because at the end of the day, she never begged me for nothing. I mean, going her business. So me get what me deserve. Me get what me deserve. Next time, me mind my own business. Next time, me mind my own business. Because but I never have somebody want to bless my kids. Because the blessing I never did for you. The blessing was for the children. And me take my kids because, you see, that's why I tell you. Because of how you feel about the situation. Remember saying for them program, a mix-up program, you know. Every name call over there, so. Every problem create over there, so. You shouldn't make for them problem bother you. You shouldn't make for them problem bother you. Them over there, them and make for them money. They're very sure so them good for Christmas because they make sure they full for them pocket. Everybody knows say Ashanti and I know same. Isn't the same Ashanti me I talk about to take my sister money? Everybody knows say man know same. Everybody knows say my Satan. Who no know that they know her ears and eyes to see. Ashanti is a man that have everybody have ears and eyes to see. Neither the same thing me ask myself. And the same thing me ask myself too. Why she take up? Why you take a Gracie problem? But you know, say for them program a mix up program. You know, say the people them a mix up people. Why take on Gracie problem on your head? The money was for your kids. The money not nothing to do with you nor Gracie. Nobody, Daniela, nobody is not denying that you're a great mother to your children. But even when you're sick, you did still try to reach out and get help for your kids. That's not what I'm talking about. Is how you take a grassy problem on your head, going from life to life and in a comments, and me see me follower them over there if they struggle to defend me because of the things them the things them where you say me a this, me a that. And you send me back dirty message. You don't want nothing from me. When me don't go bless your kids them with you don't want. That was an insult, mama. That was an insult. Remember say no. Remember say Jamaica me come from. Me probably grew up in a foreign country. Remember say my family is just as needy as your family. You understand me? I mean, I say you beg me nothing. Let me clarify that. Remember say my family is just as, but I choose you because you would have more can use the cash than anybody else because I remember you from the program. And I know that you did go either you did get a stroke and you have some little kids. I don't fully remember. I don't want to tell no lie, but I know I remember your story. I do remember your story.
Sit down. Sit down. Drop the joke. You hurt yourself. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
So nobody now say Ashanti I no see and